Well, it's been a while since we walked out here. We got a fairly dry December. Might not be a white Christmas this year. It's kind of warmed up. Well, it's a little over 6 months on the carnivore diet. I'm 36 pounds down. Tipped the scale at 198 this morning. I haven't been 198 for 31 years. My senior year in high school, 30 years and a half. My senior year track weight, I cut down to 195. I ran the half mile. I was like the biggest half miler, so I had to lean up to get it down to a 2-minute half mile. But yeah, so it's been a long time. Let's get back to a high school weight. I wrestled heavyweight my senior year, so I didn't have to cut weight. So I was about 205, 210 for wrestling, and then cut to 195 for track. And so it's been a long time. I'm feeling spry. I got a little extra skin here and there. But this lifestyle diet, I've watched some other documentaries where people are tracking their first year of carnivore, and at times they make it look like they're in misery. And it's like, I do not miss a thing. It's like a beautiful thing. I like what I eat. It's so simple. I mean, this morning I had 1/3 of a pound of hamburger and 6 eggs. I'll be satiated till supper. I'm finding this way. I see a deer stand out there. Somebody might be hunting. Come on, pup. Anyways, it just is a lifestyle that fits me. I can eat and not have to count anything, track anything. And I'm not vegetable adverse. I'm not like some of the carnivores where, it's just the plants are trying to kill you. I mean, I understand as a master arborist that, there are phytochemicals in plants for sure. And I believe that. But, we were designed by God to eat a variety of things. But, after the flood, he said that every creeping thing on this earth would be food for us. I'd give you all of those along with the plants. So, I'll have the broccoli, or I avoid the starchy root vegetables just because, they're high in refined carbohydrates. Not really refined if it's in the natural form, but the starch just, it metabolizes differently. So I stick to the, we'll do green beans, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus. I do low, 90% cocoa. I'll make my own, and I kind of replaced my sourdough bread making. Chocolate is an art form. I tell you, to temper it, it's pretty difficult. So I'm having fun with that on occasion. But yeah, this is a lifestyle I intend to continue and maintain. And maybe I'll have to start lifting some heavier weights if I want my weight back. But I'll tell you, climbing trees, I was out west last week in Washington with Jacob Rogers, and I was climbing 100-foot spars and feeling great, and able to do it. If I was 250, there's no way. I'd be like dogged out. So yeah, definitely a lifestyle that fits me, and being around 200 pounds versus 230 is going to be very beneficial. And so this is a little over 6 months. It's December 10th today, and I started on June 4th. And it's just been a beautiful thing. I would recommend a ketogenic diet to anybody. And it has just revolutionized my middle-aged situation. And I'm going for 120. My life insurance is 120. So I'm gonna see that baby tap out if the Lord wills. But I'll do my part, and we'll go from there. So this is the Ageless Arborist. I know my face is looking more aged because I've lost weight. I've got to use witch hazel extract or something to astringe my skin. But health-wise, I'm just feeling like $1,000,000. This is Game of Trees, Ageless Arborist. Check it out. Come on, pup. Let's go home.